Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For one thing, Liam now has a treatment option, but it comes with great pitfalls. Can Hope reunion survive Daphne? There's also Sheila Carter's secret as well as Luna charge. Let's begin with Liam's brain excrescence. At first, all the croakers said there was nothing they could do. Still, suckers just learned that Grace suggested radiation and chemo. Grace said there were no guarantees, but it was an option. The only problem is that there's a good chance that Liam could end up bedridden and with organ failure. Liam doesn't know what decision to make. Liam wants further time, but doesn't want to spend it in a sanitarium. Steffi prompted Liam to take the chance. Steffi could retain hope in her hunt to get Liam to get the procedure. Perhaps one of the women goes to Bill. At some point, Bill deserves to know about Liam's battle. Hope Logan's new problem. Now that Hope has explained effects to Carter, they're back together as a couple. Hope is also back at Forrester Creations. While Steffi brought Hope back, Daphne is sticking around as well. That's just a form for disaster, as Daphne is determined to get relief of Hope. Daphne will have to suppose about the tie-in products for her line. Daphne around for a while. Since she lost out on Carter, could her coming plot be to get obsessed? It formerly seems like Daphne can't stop allowing about Carter, which could lead to some intriguing scenes in the near future. There's also Katie advice to Ridge. While Ridge formally made his decision, it sounds like Katie's words might have an impact. Ridge and Brooke could still have a chance at reuniting. There's also Luna's oath to have a relationship with Finda. Deacon will find out Sheila's secret ultimately. When that happens, can Sheila and Deacon's marriage be saved? Daphne appears to be infatuated with Carter. It seems to be steering Carter towards Hope. What counter-accusations does this have for Daphne's future? Who might the nose be romantically linked with coming? Who's next on her pursuit list? Could this lead to an unanticipated love story and a dynamic cleaner pieces couple? Daphne has always been open about her passions for Carter. When the Parisian perfumer arrived, she was simply a background character at Forrester Creations. While carrying out Steffi bidding, Daphne set up herself drawn to her target. It appears that Daphne's passion is enhancing the more he runs, the further she chases. The more fugitive Carter becomes, the stronger her desire for him grows. That's the text description of preoccupation. In the meantime, Liam is facing the grim reality of an inoperable brain excrescence. His primary focus appears to be on chancing peace and extending remission, not only for himself but also for his favored bones. Liam has formally prompted Hope and Steffi to set aside their differences. There are hints that Steffi may soon invite Hope back to Forrester Creations. Liam is encouraging Hope to revitalize her relationship with Carter, believing she'll need someone to support her, and he seems determined that it should be Carter. There remains a chance that Ridge and Brooke could be the couple in focus. Still, it decreasingly appears that Hope and Carter are the bones to watch, particularly given the mounting pressure from Liam. We have generally not embraced the idea of harder, as it demanded a proper build-up and sounded to crop suddenly without any environment. The Forrester Creations preemption to strengthen the connection between Carter and Hope. It seems that Liam's demise will pave the way for their reunion. Still, what counter-accusations does that have for Daphne? While she does have her incense line, it lacks depth. Thus, if Carter and Hope end up back together, this could justify the involvement of Will, Elektra and Zend in prompting the nose to launch a new collection. This would give Daphne with a reason to remain in Los Angeles, but what about her romantic future? Although Justin hasn't been seen lately, could he potentially be a better fit for Daphne? It appears that the chemistry between Justin and Daphne could be much more violent than with Carter, so keep watching. Hope explains to Carter. Liam learns of a treatment option, but it's extremely parlous. Hope is still at Carter's garret. The Golden claims she wants to spend her future with the Susurrus. Carter is confused. Doesn't she want Liam? The developer says what he eavesdropped wasn't what it sounded. Carter knows what he heard. The Golden says Liam is dying. Hope thresholds to cry. Nothing knows how important time Liam has left. Carter embraces her as she tells him everything. The susurrus offers his full support. Hope adds that Liam's dying has changed effects for her, she doesn't want to be piecemeal presently. Carter vows to be Rock's support system, and promises no way to mistrustfulness her again. Over at the sanitarium, Liam shows up to meet with Grace. Steffi and Finn are there as well. Grace says the mass itself is inoperable, but they could extend his life another way. Unfortunately, this new option could oppressively impact Liam's quality of life. Liam is confused as Grace mentions radiation and chemo. There's no guarantee that it'll work, however. Finn explains this could mean being bedridden and having organ as well as wimwam's damage. Liam isn't sure what to do. Liam wants further time but doesn't want to spend the rest of his time in a sanitarium, moreover. Grace encourages him to reuse this information and ask questions. Grace exits as Steffi pushes Liam to fight. Liam remembers watching his mama die. She was a bare shell at the end. Steffi thinks Liam's experience could be more positive. At Forrester Creations, Daphne thinks about her converse with Carter. Zend, Will, and Elektra all train in. The triad is rambling to Daphne about tie-in products. Zend asks what Daphne is allowing about, noticing she's distracted. Will suppositions it's about hope. Daphne says everyone is better off without hope. Will mentions they're agitated about Hope's return. Daphne glares. Zend adds that Hope has really been missed around there. Elektra reasons Carter missed Hope the most. Daphne glares some further. After Will and Elektra leave, Zend asks the nose if she's okay. Zend asks if she's in love with Carter. At FC, Brooke reminds Ridge that if Steffi and Hope can fix their dynamic, so can they. Ridge notes that Steffi doesn't make opinions without agitating it. What's going on then? After Brooke leaves, Katie tells Ridge that he belongs with Brooke. Brooke is redefining her appearance on the runway with Ridge. Brooke is about to witness a dramatic shift in her else dismal day, suddenly ending her sulking. To protest effects off, Brooke and Taylor are gearing up for another clash. Ridge will inescapably find himself at the heart of the disagreement, as Brooke still believes he should be with her rather than Taylor. Taylor will staunchly defend Ridge's fidelity to her, averring that it's Brooke who can't move on from their once relationship. Brooke's dramatic sweats to win Ridge back with that indelible trick. Taylor is bound to bring it up again. Brooke might also have her say, especially since Taylor accidentally trapped them in the vault and nearly sabotaged the fashion show. Although Taylor is frustrated with Brooke's attempts to reclaim Ridge, she might contend that her sweats are futile. Taylor is determined to believe that her future with Ridge is secure this time, and she'll essay to convert Brooke of the same. Brooke is doubtful to enjoy defying Taylor, and hearing her pride this battle is bound to make for a tough day for Brooke, but a surprising twist could soon change her luck. An unanticipated event is on the horizon for Brooke, one that will lift her out of her tone pity. While she may be drowning in her own anguish, commodity will do to alter her outlook. There's a strong liability that Hope will make her way back to Forrester Creations following a harmonious resolution with Steffi. Steffi is poised to grant Hope the occasion for a grand return to Forrester, suggesting that an advertisement regarding the reanimation of Hope for the future is imminent. Brooke is anticipated to be delighted by this development, and her happiness will only grow when Hope reconnects with Carter. While Brooke will be thrilled to see Hope's life taking a positive turn, she might have a private discussion with Hope and pick up on an beginning issue. Hope struggles with keeping secrets from her mama, so will she eventually reveal the verity about Liam's inoperable brain excrescence to Brooke? Steffi participated with Taylor the challenges Liam is facing, which might prompt Hope to entrust in her mama as well. Brooke could offer precious perceptivity on how to support Liam, drawing from her own experience with Stephanie during her final moments, where they set up check. Still, it might shift her outlook on her own circumstances, if Brooke learns about Liam's disquieting situation. She could realize that life is too transitory to waste on conflicts with Taylor or craving for Ridge, especially since he continues to turn her down.